Oh, this seems like a very bad idea. Stop. Okay, this is Layers of Fear. You may remember I did this back when it was in the early access phases, but apparently whenever it actually reached the full version, it completely nullified all of my old save files because they made enough changes in it that I guess everything I'd done was completely different. So let's just get started. Bang! New game! I am so amped for this. Like, I can't even explain to you. Because this was one of the horror games that I've played in the last existence of the channel that actually, I mean, it did so much that stood out for itself. So I'm just amped up. Like I don't even know how to I can't even say anything special about it. I am really ready for Layers of Fear. Now, if you watched the earlier episodes that I've done on this back on the early access version, there's a good chance that a lot of what's coming up may not be anything new. It may be a lot of retread.
I know how you must feel.
Do you know how I must feel?
Alone.
Hopeless.
You probably deserve it.
Do I? Do I deserve it?
But even for you, there is still a way.
No, there's not.
A way to bring it all back.
As they're all back. I'm playing this. I hope it works with the controller. But
Finish it.
all right. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde from The Picture of Dorian Gray. Now, yeah. Okay. All right. Whoa, okay, all right, I'm trying to do this with the actual Steam controller. No, you know what, I don't like it. We're just, nope. All right, I hate to say, but the Steam controller was not, was not feeling so good. All right, so we're gonna be essentially starting this from the beginning. Dear sir, we would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialist, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. I'll have you know that my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers. With best regards, Carl Denton, Pesky Pests Pacification Company. Now, I suppose there is the very real possibility that a lot of what I'm going to run into here is going to be somewhat of a retread of what I ran into the first time. So I'm going to try and go through this as quickly as I possibly can, because I don't want to spend too much time doing what I've already done. Now, the early access version of this, paint, rose duree, burnt umber, sienna brushes times 25, air freshener times 50 packs, apples 10 kilograms, booze 5, 10, 30, so much booze. What matters the most is the booze. I don't want to, waste too much time where I have already done, because you can go back, you can look at the old videos. This is one of the best independent horror games I've run into in some time. It did so much right, it did so much good, that I am so— well, okay, all right, how about we just— all right, I'm just gonna turn up the volume just a little bit. Yeah, there was the whole story about my wife, and there was a fire, and I am a crazy human being, and all that other good stuff. So I'm gonna try and I am sorry, I'll make it up to you tonight. It's all about you and me. Let's make it special. You promised. I do not need to be as amped up as I am. Oh yes, and it did the whole Little Red Riding Hood. So let's see if we can snag all the Little Red Riding Hoods. Saba. My dear friend, let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some hard times right now. I really do. That's why I agreed to let you do these illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I deliberately gave you a trivial task because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you could draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There's no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together. Your old pal, Liam Brickstone. Whispered Tales Publishing House. I also realized that my camera is set a little high from what I'm used to. We'll have that fixed in the next one. Alright. This was a game that, although it was very good, what it did not do particularly often was it did not... What it did not do... The puzzles were not so difficult, and the sort of progression through it was not so hard that it actually was difficult to get from spot to spot. So perhaps, I mean, who knows? But I've got a key. I've got a key. You know, so it was all about, oh, I got a ring. Yeah, I got a ring. How about you fuck yourself? How about you fuck yourself with that ring? That was exceptionally harsh. I apologize. That was completely unnecessary. Because what I really do not want... Whoa! Fuck! I don't want any, retread happening. Now, it has been a while since I've played this game. So I do not necessarily remember a lot of what has transpired since I last played it. Hey! I've got a key! Perhaps my key can help you. Does my key not help you? Fine. I mean, look at all these paintings. They're just unpleasant. What? What? Can't see anything. Can't see anything. How about we just, how about we just move on to the, how about we just done and move on to the next one? Oh, I am very perplexed. The bathroom, I remember the bathroom being very well done. Yeah, hello. You're gonna see this as the game, progresses. My little, I'm a very crippled, sort of human being. Alright. This is actually one of the best horror games that I have played in my time on the old YouTubes. Oh no. I don't want to go down into here. This seems like a bad idea. Oh, this seems like a very bad idea. Stop. Okay. How about we just relax? Alright, how about we just relax? Alright, don't go crazy. Don't do nothing that... Okay, alright, these are all rats. And I love rats. You know me, I like rats. Reading written in arithmetic. Physical education excused from class because I was just not ready. I was just not ready for all of that nonsense. I am going to find my way through all of this Jim Jam. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. There's a door. Oh, come on, I have a key. I got a key. Is my key not adequate? Is the key that I have not the key that I need to get into the bees of the knees? No? The problem, oh, it's so dark. It is really damn dark. Like, it is exceptionally dark. I don't want it to be super dark. I really don't. I don't know how much has changed since the original version. Well, not the original version. Since the early access version. It has, according to the developers, changed very much, and I don't want, alright, how about we just close that. There's that! And this is our room. This is the room. This is the most important room, because this is the room where I paint my wife. Yeah. How about we just, yes! Achievement unlocked! It's covered up for a reason. And you notice, get it right this time. This is progressing actually very differently than it did the original time. Look at all these bottles of wine! So much wine! Such unnecessary volumes of wine! How about I check all of these? In fact, no, I'm wrong. They're necessary volumes of wine. I'm gonna drink all of that wine. Can I get anything that I need? What's that say? Hold on. I'm so sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sakes. Come talk to me when you've done before you go to sleep. Alright. Get it right this time. Do I have any... Oh, we're not actually showing me, showing me in that. What's that? Look at all them paintbrushes. So many paint brushes. Alright. This is Layers of Fear, the full version. I'm very excited for this because this was one of the best horror games that I played in a long time. So I'm just gonna keep rolling through this. That's all I've got to say. Hit it up, I got the link in the description because this is worth it more than most that I've played. But, till next time, SG out.